So, when did you chat GPT that?
This morning.
Proud of you.
That's really good. Welcome to Cue the Mic. I'm Darren Worth.
And I'm the anxious Randy Twyford.
Anxious. And I'm Emma Derflinger, and this is episode 133.
133.
Randy, why are you anxious?
So, Darren, where are you coming from?
No, we're not gonna glaze over that. Randy, why are you anxious?
Oh, just
And why
in general.
Is your microphone not on?
It is on.
It is on.
Sure doesn't sound like it. Maybe I just got shit in my ears.
You probably do. You got your hearing aids in?
No,
Are you sure?
I haven't worn them all week, Emma.
Oh, sorry. Why?
Are you writing a book? Leave that chapter out.
Meow.
No, because I didn't want to get shamed for wearing my AirPods over my hearing aids, so I just haven't worn them for the last 2 days. Because I'm with a bunch of fucking barbecue guys, and I really don't want to hear everything they have to say.
There you go. There's the real answer.
Well,
How do we get there?
There you go.
I've been sitting around overdosing on core hydration around the campfire at night while these guys are drinking their livers to obliteration, and I'm getting a contact high from the amount of dope that's been smoked.
That much, huh?
Oh, you are in.
Oh, God. And it's transitioned. It went from the vape pen and the gummy stage to now it's just pure on blunts. Is that what you call them? I don't know. I've never been a dope
Randy,
smoker.
did you lose him too?
Yeah, I lost
But
him.
it's just like fucking Cheech and Chong.
Hey, Darren.
Yeah.
Repeat from the beginning. You blacked out there for a while.
I did?
You said it's been a transition.
Yeah.
And then
You froze.
You
I
froze.
froze. Huh. Fucking
Yeah.
Starlink.
Yeah, you connected to... I was going to say, you connected?
I am connected to Starlink. Maybe I didn't
Are
pay
you?
the bill.
Probably
I even did a speed test this morning. It said I was good.
All right, give us about the transition.
So competition barbecue used to be a bunch of beer drinkers, right?
Right, very
Now
well
it's-
known.
And then then it switched to bourbon, and then it
your
went,
era.
it kind of the era of bourbon, and then some of the bourbon drinkers switched over to the vape pen. They were doing the pot with the vape pen.
Right.
So everybody had the secret vape pen.
Right.
That you'd see them pull out of their pocket and just, vape pen.
Nobody
which
knew
a lot
what
of
they
them are
were
still
doing.
doing that.
Nobody knows
To
what they're
now,
doing.
To now, it's just pure ass, like smoking ganja, like Cheech and Chong rolling joints.
Really?
Oh, I mean, I was sitting around the campfire last night enjoying core hydration. Core drink.
Core hydration.
And, I mean, God damn contact high.
Huh.
I mean, I love the smell of it, so.
Ew, actually?
Yeah. Who doesn't love the smell of pie?
Normal people?
It's funny how that transition's taken place, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I mean, it's just a huge pot party.
Is it the same people that used to drink beer and drink bourbon have switched over to pot? Or is it a new group of cooks?
I don't know. I mean, there's the old timers that are just always been the pot smokers, but
Right. They just instead of doing it in the trailer, now they're doing it out in public.
Yeah. And I didn't see really any gummies. Well, maybe I saw a couple of gummies getting passed around last night, but yeah,
And
crazy.
Anybody drinking the THC drinks down there?
Not that I saw.
Climatites or something?
Yeah.
So big turnout for the Royale?
I think the turnout is down. I mean, there is some empty spots around here.
Sure.
I mean,
Wow.
they damn near priced themselves out of the market. I mean, prices went up 20, 30%, I think, this year.
Did they really?
Holy shit.
Oh God. I mean, my spot, I think, I think it's damn near $2,000 for me to pull into my spot.
And does that include electricity or anything?
Yeah, that's electricity and a porta potty, which I just have a porta potty in case somebody wants to come to my site and pee. I don't,
Right.
and trash barrels and a couple ices or whatever. But yeah, I mean, it's crazy, but it is the biggest family reunion and barbecue, so
I would agree
it's
with
worth
you.
it. We've blown money on a lot worse things.
Haven't we?
Ain't that the truth?
Haven't we all? How many years have you been doing the Royal?
They came around yesterday and gave us the legends of here. We made the 2025 Legends team. So we got this fancy whatever this is. Sherry's like, oh, hey, I'll do that for pickleball. Yeah, right. Your drink carrier and our
water bottle.
Water bottle. Yeah, and our briner bucket. Got a new briner bucket. Oh shit! There's shit in the briner bucket. Oh, we got a turkey brine mix.
Huh.
We got the briner bucket. They gave us a briner bucket, which these things, if you don't have, these are amazing.
Now, what's so good about those?
Well, let me show you, Randy.
Yeah.
So and I have a big one. So I have actually 4 sizes of these things because I've won them.
Funny that.
But they come with a little insert. So the inside has, kind of hard to see, but inside has a little thing. So they come with this disc. So you put your chicken and your brine in, then you align it, and then you turn it, and it holds. Instead of how you used to put a plate on top of your turkey to brine it.
Right.
Well, this, you put it down to whatever level you want, and then you twist it, and it holds all your meat below your level.
I'll be dang.
So it keeps everything in the liquid. So if you're just doing one turkey, whatever, I brine my competition chicken in it.
Do you really?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a great little invention.
Now, where is that available at? Amazon and every place, I'm sure?
I think so.
Who makes it?
Visit thebriner.com.
Thebriner.com. Okay.
Yeah. I'm not sure if you can
get
it.
This is the multiple.
Oh yeah, this is the briner. This is the briner mini, and then the one I use is I've got right here up in the trusty cabinet. I've got the briner big one.
Oh my!
This is the briner junior.
Junior, I'd hate to say senior.
Yeah, I was going to say
senior is a big sumbitch. I'm telling you, it's a big sumbitch. But clearly. When they first come out, I'm like, yeah, barbecue gadget.
Right.
But then I'm like, my goddamn, that sumbitch is handy.
Right.
It is. It's like super handy.
Look like a nice lid on it. Seal it up.
Yeah. It's got a nice lid, and it's a thing. But back to the American Royal. So, I'm one of the legends of barbecue. So that means, hey, you're an old timer. You got a chance to win your own award.
Right.
Like an I Can Pee ribbon.
Right.
And so I asked him. I said, hey, how many years have I been here? So 22 years at the American Royal this year. 22.
Good Lord.
I saw Steph of, what's her name?
The Slabs?
The Slabs, yeah, the Slabs. I saw she posted something on Instagram, and they were pulling in with their bus and an offset behind them, and they said 29 years. They'd been coming there 29 years.
Yep.
It's longer than I've been alive.
Who has the longevity award? Do you think?
I don't know. I know yesterday when they were walking around, they had They had some 40-year banners.
Get out.
Yeah. They had some 40-year banners that they were, and I didn't know the American Royal had been around for that long. Or they had something that said 40. Maybe it hasn't been around 40 years, but it's.
You want me to do a quick Google search?
Yeah, when did the American Royal barbecue? Find out. When did the American Royal barbecue? What was the first one?
Okay, you guys can keep talking while I figure this out.
No, we don't want to.
So 22.
Well, it's a podcast.
I'll be damned.
Oh, it's a podcast, so people expect us to pod or to cast.
They're expecting us to cast.
Why do they call it a podcast anyway?
That's a good point. Emma, can we look that up also?
Why we're sitting here waiting for you to look up the other thing?
Okay, so the first American Royal started in 1980.
Wow.
The first American Royal barbecue contest.
Was when?
1980. Since growing to one of the largest, most prestigious barbecue competitions in the world. Prestigious.
So if it started in 80...
Officially becoming a World Series of barbecue in 1998.
Okay, so if it started
about 40-something years.
40, yeah, wow. Been around a long time.
Yeah, it sure
started
has.
in 1980.
So they have the Legends of Barbecue Award, which goes to the top scoring team that's been over here 20 years. The top 1 or 2 or 3 teams get called to the stage, and they give you free Yeti coolers and stuff like that.
Right.
So I think it was 2 years ago I got pulled to the stage for winning the Legends of Barbecue Award, and then I got off the stage, and they said, "Oh, we made a mistake," and yanked it away from us. They've really fucked that category up 2 or 3 times. But,
have they really?
Yeah, but I got all kinds of great pictures of me winning and confetti and all this shit, and half the time they forget to announce it. And then they're like, announce the grand champion. Everybody's gone like, oh, by the way, we got Legends of Barbecue now.
God damn.
Okay. I figured out why it's called a podcast.
Why?
Stand by.
Back in the early 2000s, Apple's iPod was the popular way to listen to digital audio on the go.
Oh, that makes sense.
So the word podcast comes from a blend of iPod and broadcast.
Oh.
Interesting.
Wait till the Android people get a hold of that. They'll be fucking creating their own.
A journalist named Ben Hammersley.
Here is an iPod.
Oh wow, you really do have an iPod.
Don't lose that. Don't lose that.
First used the term podcasting in 2004 in the article The Guardian describing this new trend of audio blogging. And
very
even though
interesting.
you didn't need an iPod to listen, the name stuck pod and cast together to get podcast.
Man, think of how informative we are. Do we have informative on our podcast, like barbecue and business and catering and
barbecue business?
Or do you just have smart motherfuckers on there?
I'd say a general catch-all would be smart motherfuckers.
I just do barbecue, business, and more. Because you just never quite know what the and more is going to be.
Huh.
Now, is there anybody there that you haven't seen for a while that kind of nice to see?
Yeah, I tell you what, last night was kind of thing. So Mike Castaneda from Pig Newton.
Yeah.
Casanova?
You remember Mike and Betty?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well.
Go Big Daddy. Go Big Daddy.
Yeah, go Big Daddy.
Every time Mike would get a call to the stage, Betty would go, "Go Big Daddy, go Big Daddy!" She'd scream from her seat while he went to the stage. Oh, nicest people ever. And then when we got to be friends with him, every time I'd get a call to the stage, she'd go, "Go Big White Daddy, go Big White Daddy!"
They're Hispanic.
Don't panic. they're Hispanic.
Right.
So anyway, Betty was at home, but Mike came out to have a couple beers and roam around.
Right.
Also saw last night, walked in Big Jim Owens from Big O's Barbecue.
Okay.
Not sure if you remember him, Randy, or
No,
not.
I don't. That name doesn't jog a memory.
Okay, so Big O's out here cooking. He hasn't cooked it. Boy, he was on a heater. He used to cook a lot, and he brought in Chris Paulson from Iowa. Chris Paulson was the Swine Assassins.
Okay.
So Chris Paulson was in. They came around. It was good to see them. So Chris Paulson's one of those guys that he's just a really, really, really great cook. You know, he's like one of those guys that hasn't cooked in probably 10 years now and could come out and win this thing tomorrow.
Right.
You know, I mean, just one of those guys.
Sure.
So anyway, but yeah, we had the Snake River Farms annual hot dog feed yesterday.
I saw that on Instagram last night.
Did you? You're on the gram. I have not been on the gram at all because I've been too busy being the catering coordinator.
Been kind of interesting. There's some pretty good TikToks out there also from the Royal.
Some what?
Some TikToks.
Really?
Some
Yeah.
TikToks.
Do American Royal 2025.
What are they TikToking?
Just different things. People moving in, getting set up, things like that. Stuff that probably most people give a shit less about, but I find kind of interesting.
Yeah. Yesterday we kind of had a plan. We try and help Anella from Snake River. Kind of, she has a bunch of swag that she ships in and whatever, and then she has this hot dog feed. She's like, "Hey, I'll go to the grocery store," and I'm like, "You will not go to the grocery store," because she loves to throw a party, but then she kind of gets maybe just a tad over her head from a commitment standpoint. So I'm like, Anella, you need to sit right here in this chair, and you need to be the director, right? You need to delegate. And so she sometimes has a hard time asking for help, even though, you know, she provides us with briskets. And I'm like, hey, you provide us with briskets. We're glad to help. We're glad to help. So anyway, I kind of take over that role a little bit in the morning and say, okay, you do this. And then Mary from Hogline over here, she does an amazing job with today. They do their swag handout, and Mary's been doing it, just helping with it for years. And I'm like, just let Mary handle it. She just knows what to do. And Mary's just a little drill sergeant. You know, it's her way or the highway. And it's just great. She just takes it over. And so she took control last night. And so Sherry and I spent yesterday going to Restaurant Depot and Sam's Club and sourcing all the stuff for the hot dog feed. And Joe Pierce was a big help. He brought in buns and different things for the hot dog feed, which, by the way, interesting thing, you know, do you use Rotella's buns, Randy?
Yes.
So Rotella's has now come out with a potato bun, just like Martin's.
Really?
So we had a potato hot dog bun last night from Rotella's. Pretty damn good.
The hell you say?
Yeah, I wouldn't shit you.
Oh, but
I wouldn't shit you.
Yeah, I wouldn't shit you. You're my favorite turd.
What'd you say those buns were? The potato bun. You like those?
Potato bun. Well, I said, hey, Joe Pierce, where the hell did you get these? He goes, they just came in. And, yeah, pretty damn decent bun.
Oh, but damn.
You know, I'm a big fan of Martin's potato rolls.
Right. So what
both
you use
on a
at the
burger
restaurant?
and whatever. We use it on our smash burger at the Jam restaurant. We don't use it. We've been using a Rotella's brioche on our barbecue for years, but that Martin's potato roll is great. If I would have had the Martin's potato roll available, I probably would have went that way to start, but we haven't. So we've been using a Rotella's brioche
now,
for
what do
years.
You like so much about that potato roll?
I don't know. It's just a good, solid bun. A good, solid bun. And then the night, what night was it? Wednesday night, we were over Justin Leonard from Home Farm Barbecue, like the Royal. Everybody has a shindig, right? And so we were hadn't had anything to eat, and so he had a little smash burger get together, and he says, "Hey, anybody wants to come over for a little smash burger?" So we went over for a smash burger, and Andre Nixon was next to him, and so Andre was frying up them cheese. They were queso tater tot type things, balls. He had the fryer going, so he was frying those up, and Justin was making up a kick-ass smash burger with Martin's potato roll and a seeded Martin's potato roll, which was really top notch. Yeah. So, we've just been haven't really eaten our way through the Royal yet, but last night was a couple of hot dogs and a Crustable. Of course,
Uncrustable.
Huh?
Uncrustable.
Oh yeah, Uncrustable. Well, no, I took the crust off mine.
Well, then it wouldn't be a Crustable still.
Oh, yeah, right.
So was there a big turnout for the hot dog cook?
Oh yeah, they so in the past we've always it's always been slow because they had one condiment line, and they always kind of run out of condiments. And I said, we're going to fix this. So we set up 3 condiment tables, and I went out and bought gallons of relish. And T-Mac, he provided some stuff, and we ran 3 lines, and we ran 400 hot dogs people through in 30 minutes.
I'll be damned.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was a machine. And Anella's going, I don't think we have that many people this year. And we're like, no, we just roared them through.
Sure.
And then so tonight she's throwing another party because OBR is down at the live fire event in Hondo, Texas.
Right.
I'm not sure if you've been watching any of that stuff, but
some of it, yeah.
Who puts that on? That guy that has that
not
chimichurri. Who has the chimichurri?
I just saw it this morning. It's the guy that does Family Feud, isn't it?
No.
Steve Harvey?
Steve Harvey's involved with it.
I don't think that's it. Okay, what am I looking up now?
I thought it was.
Steve Harvey.
You guys laugh. You laugh.
What am I looking up?
Oh, what the hell? What the hell's the chef's name that has the chimichurri?
Chefs?
Alfregoni.
Oh.
Steve Harvey's involved in it.
Is he?
In what?
Here, hang on.
I don't know, but I saw his name on it. I know I did.
What am I looking up?
So there's a live fire event called the Open Fire Meetup, the Texas Open Fire Meetup, Tofumu. It's an annual barbecue and live fire cooking festival he hosts down in Hondo, Texas.
Hondo, Texas, right?
Yeah, it's an all-you-can-eat barbecue festival. And so they do, like, Lambert's down there, and all these OBR guys are down there. And you get a sample of his food, and they're cooking all these different stuff over live fire. And It just so happens that when the Royal moved their date, it fell with this live fire event. Yeah. So normally the OBR has a huge party on Friday night at the Royal while their space is virtually sitting empty. So Snake River took over, and they're cooking. Snake River's got Matt Overson cooking a hog, and Tony Courthouse is going to cook smash burgers, and they got somebody else cooking fajitas, and she's kind of invited all the teams that cook Snake River over for a night of fun and frolic. And
oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so we'll make the way over there. So we got something to eat tonight. And
Randy, I'm looking at their website and their socials, and I don't know where you got Steve Harvey from.
I don't either. I saw it somewhere.
He didn't.
I don't think you did.
But I tell you, Randy, have you ever used Al Fragoni's? Have you ever used Al Fragoni's chimichurri?
No, I can't say I have. Pretty good stuff.
So Al Fragoni sells in a dry bottle. In a dry bottle, he sells a regular and a spicy chimichurri mix, and it looks like parsley flakes in a bottle when you get it, right? And you take
Uh-huh.
out so much out of the bottle. I actually like to mix the two bottles.
Now,
I like to
what
blend
kind of bottles is it? Two different
it. Just
types.
so if you look up Al Fragoni chimichurri,
Uh-huh.
right? If you look up this chimichurri, you can buy it in any barbecue store. It'll look like this, Randy. You can buy it on the Zon too.
On the zone.
You see it?
Yeah.
No.
You can't. So Al Fragoni makes this. He makes this chimichurri mix, and so this chimichurri seasoning, what you do is you mix it with vinegar
Okay.
and let it sit for like 3 or 4 hours,
Uh-huh.
and then you mix it with oil, and
Okay.
it makes a chimichurri that you would put over steak. I like it over pork chops or fish because I'm not a steak guy, but
Right.
it is amazing. And it's just nice to have in the cupboard because if you want that something different, and if you like chimichurri, which I love chimichurri,
Yeah, I do too.
but if you like chimichurri, it's nice to have because you don't have to like chop up your own
That's always been the
stuff
thing.
and make homemade because you're gonna waste it or whatever. Where this stuff you can just take out, mix up a little batch just for you and Marla, right, and
For
have
me
enough
and
for
Marla.
the meal.
Oh,
Then
how cute.
so it's pretty damn. I'm $12.99 a bottle on his site.
Well,
Probably
pretty
eighteen
economical.
ninety nine. Probably $18.99 on the Zon. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Why would it be more?
So
How interesting. Hey guys, I'm gonna be really transparent with you. I fear I might fall asleep while
Transparent.
we're recording this.
yeah, we got to figure out how to get you more involved here because people said, Emma looks like she's bored in the back.
I'm not bored. I do just not have any input. Today I'm tired.
Well,
Why?
okay, I need some input. I've got a problem today,
Okay.
You do.
and that's why I'm a little anxious, I guess you'd call
Okay.
it. Well, today, settle down.
The
God damn
timing
it!
of that. The timing of that could not have been worse.
Is the Amazon guy there?
No, the neighbor's probably walking his dog.
Is she hot?
The neighbor is probably walking his dog.
Oh, it's he. Never mind.
Oh, never mind. Anyway, today at 10 o'clock, tickets for AC/DC in St. Louis go on sale. St. Louis, hour and a half down the road.
Yes. Get the tickets. Who cares?
But
No, zero
Yes.
interest from me. Zero.
oh, I can't wait.
There it
But
is.
my biggest thing is, I'm not going to be in front of a computer. I guess I'll have to try to do it on my phone, and I'm not very good at that kind of stuff.
So you're
is
saying
Marla
Emma
gonna be
handle this
home?
for me?
No,
I won't be
no.
able to. I won't be in front of my computer today. I gotta go to work.
You work from
Uh.
home.
I got a second job, Darren.
What are you doing? Pimping?
What? You say pimping? No. I'm working in retail.
Really? Where? Where?
Painted Tree Boutique in Clive.
Pantry Boutique.
Nope. Painted Tree.
What do they do?
They're like a big warehouse that allows local and, well, I guess non-local vendors from across the country set up booths at this store. So it's like they essentially have their own. It's like a pop-up,
Flea
but
market,
like a
in other words.
site,
flea
kind
market.
of, yeah. Sure,
Flea
that's
market.
a way to put it. But it's like fancy boutiques and stuff.
Fancy boutiques.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you doing there? Dusting shelves or checking?
I check people. I do the cash and dust shelves. I don't have to stock anything. I just make sure everything isn't on the floor. Pretty easy.
So people come in and stock their own booths and whatever?
Yeah.
What's the policy if somebody steals something?
Everything should be, well, it's kind of hit or miss, but we do have scanners and stuff, so everything's supposed to be marked so that they'll
What
set
happens
off.
if somebody puts something in their pocket and walks out with it?
It should let off the detector still.
Oh, it's tied to a detector.
Yeah, they should be. Not everything is, so it's kind of
I mean, I got this new
kind of a gamble.
I got a black coat and this new burglar hat.
Yeah,
So I'm
that's
thinking
a
about
nice sombrero you got on there today.
Oh my God, New Snake River Farms. It's warm. Oh my God, it's warm.
Is it now?
Look
We're
at that.
grazing
Look
over.
at that. I didn't notice we were. Look at that fucking. We got a Compart tent in the back fucking around.
Yeah, I noticed that earlier.
Back fucking ground.
Goddamn Jim Compart getting something for free.
I thought that was some kind of sign you had in the trailer or something, but
No,
it's an
it's
easy
a 10 above. It's 10 above Shiggins bar.
Randy, let's get back to the ACDC thing.
Okay, ACDC, back in black.
Great.
Or I've got big balls. Is that ACDC?
You got big balls.
Yeah, see, say that again, Emma.
No, I've said it once. You know what? I regret saying it at all.
So my question is
one of those moments where I just got caught up in what was happening.
If I can't get tickets from the site, then how much more am I going to pay for them if I go out to like StubHub or something like that?
Hundreds of dollars.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
There's a thing going on right now where people are like complaining about Morgan Wallen's concert ticket prices because you have to like, people are like, I'm going to have to take out a mortgage.
Where's it at, Randy?
It's as much of a mortgage
at
payment.
The Dome,
it's in St. Louis.
They're in St. Louis.
So
the Dome.
It's called the Dome, America's Center, the Dome.
Okay, so my mind goes, it's not what you know, it's who you know, Randy. So let's don't think about Ticketmaster. Let's think about who do we know in St. Louis.
Right.
That has a lot of money.
Right.
That's what we do.
First name that comes to my mind is Mike Johnson.
Mike Johnson.
Sugar Fire.
Yeah.
St. Louis, the Dome.
I didn't see. I tell you what, I didn't see
called
him.
America's Center.
America's Center.
I bet you he's at the live fire event, not the Royal. I didn't see him last night.
Yeah, I bet he is.
I've been with him the last 2 weeks. But.
Nice guy.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. So this is for next year?
It's for next September.
Yeah.
Holy shit! What are they selling tickets for already? Hell, half of them could be dead.
Oh, Randy. How much did you think tickets were going to be?
I don't know.
Tickets are already for sale.
On StubHub or something?
Event tickets. Center.
Okay.
And the nosebleeds are... The lowest ticket you can get is $206.
Well, I could believe that.
You know what I'd
You
say?
get pit tickets. You get pit tickets for $1,400.
There you go.
Do it, Randy. Do it, Randy.
Well, I'm going to have two of my guys with me that are young guys, just right out of college and stuff. So they're very affluent with their phones and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going
to with your damn phone too.
Okay, no, this does say general public on sales. Ticketmaster today is in 3 hours.
At 10 o'clock.
In 20 minutes. Yes. So you do have to be mentally prepared for the chances that a site could crash. I mean, I don't know it's AC/DC, so it probably will be pretty. I might. It's AC/DC.
They're going to be around that much longer.
Who doesn't love AC/DC?
I'd just go get a fucking record and listen to it over and over again.
I have one.
Record.
Do you want to see mine? Hold on.
That's what I used to do when I was a kid. People are like, you want to go to the concert? And I'm like, fuck no, I can buy the 8-track and listen to it over and over again for a lot less.
There you go, an 8-track. Put her in
I get an 8-track.
Put her in there and boom.
And then the some bitches did away, and we had to listen to the cassette. So I had a set of each. I really wasn't a music guy. Still not a music guy.
But they're coming back.
So the Royal is a double header, correct?
Yep. We got the Invitational tomorrow and the Open on Sunday.
Okay. Now, will you prep for? She's going to start moving. Are you going to start prepping? Will you prep for both contests today, or will you wait and prep tomorrow?
I'm all prepped. I mean, the meat's all trimmed.
Okay.
Darren, this right up your alley.
Abba. The Holy Grail. Abba Gold.
Holy Grail.
So you've got everything trimmed, you say, for both contests, right?
Yeah, everything's trimmed for both contests.
But you can't season and stuff for.
Yeah, no, you're not going to season. So, but I'm pretty simplistic, Randy. You know, people are like, I make all of my injections and shit, and I'm like, oh yeah, really? I dump mine in a container and shake it up 2 minutes before I put it in the meat.
Yeah, you can do that. Where is my AC/DC record? Guys, we're about to have a problem. I just packed all my records and I can't find the one that I love the most.
Emma's getting ready to go live in sin, and so she's got her boxes packed.
We talked about it last week. There it is! Look it, isn't it pretty? It's the back in black.
There you go.
Hells Bells. Yeah. Shoot to Thrill is my favorite song.
Yeah, I like that too.
What song?
Shoot to Thrill.
Don't even know it.
Shoot to Thrill! Beatles? Abbey Road?
Not a music guy, Emma.
Do you want to see what Lane got me for my
teams...
birthday?
What's that?
Life of a Show. Taylor Swift, Life of a Showgirl.
Oh.
I haven't even taken it out of the picture.
Is she naked in that picture?
No, what? Does kind of look like it, though. But she's not.
I say she naked. No. Why is it always no?
Well, she's not.
Oh, well, maybe.
Because she's not naked. She just looks like it. But she's not.
Well, she's got
seductive. Clothes on.
She's being slutty. Being slutty.
Well, no, we are not using that word. We do not put slutty and Taylor Swift in the same sentence.
Well, then quit acting fucking wearing slutty shit.
We are not. What? Because a woman is wearing a costume?
Randy, I think I hit a nerve.
Well, I know you did. I could tell you when you started down that road, it was going to be Nerve City.
Randy, shut up.
Just trying to get her more involved, Randy. Trying to get her more involved. I think she's about ready to start sleeping during the podcast.
I'm not going to lie. I'm just tired. I was just giving you guys a heads up. I don't know what's happening.
So is anybody doing, what's your breakfast plans for this morning?
Well, under protest yesterday, I went to the Waffle House.
Really? There's one out there by the Speedway?
What's wrong with
the Waffle House? We drove 20 minutes to the Waffle House yesterday. Under protest. Under protest.
What's wrong with the Waffle House?
What?
What's wrong with Waffle House?
Their sausage sucks.
Yeah, I would agree.
So their sausage sucks. So, but I went. I even drove the fuckers there. And so I get there, and so Luke Darnell says, you guys got to play this game. You know, when you get to Waffle House, you can take over, if you download YouTunes, you can take over the stereo.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And so Joe...
And at any local dive bar.
So, okay, well, I don't know this shit. I don't go to dive bars, and I don't like music. So, right? Fine, done. And so Joe, he said that the deal is the game is you have to start playing a song, and you consistently play a song until you can get the guy cooking the eggs to shake his ass and start dancing. That's the game at Waffle House. So Joe's trying to do these upbeat songs, and the cook, he is just all fucking business. He's just fucking whipping. And then they start to get a little busier, and here comes this other guy out of the kitchen. And Joe puts on, I can't remember what song it was, because I don't know songs, puts on this song, and all of a sudden this guy starts to move. Victory.
I really wish I knew what song it was.
I can't remember what it was.
Can you, hum it?
Somebody will comment.
So is somebody having breakfast you're going to today, or?
I'm not sure what today's going to be. We got to go pick up some briskets. We got some briskets Snake River Farms brought in. They want us to look at 8:30. So we're going to go pick up some briskets at 8:30. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Derek from Shigan's going to make us breakfast this morning, or I didn't bring any breakfast stuff.
Okay.
Oh, we did bring 3 dozen jammin' tarts. So at some point we're going to have to heat up jammin' tarts.
Right.
And
what flavor?
Amanda made us some blueberry, or she had them made for us. So we do have strawberry, brown sugar, and blueberry.
That a girl.
Yep. And everybody's
She's the best.
realm. So everybody's like, "Did you bring jammin' tarts?" I said, maybe. I should have handed out special tickets, redeemable for a jammin' tart. Because everybody's like, "When's that start?" And I'm like, "Don't know." Because I don't want them all lined up over here and then somebody not get one.
Right.
We actually had an idea that we were going to do, you know how we used to do the pork tenderloin fry?
Right.
I wanted to do, Amanda says, "Hey, let's do a jammin' tart bake." And so she was going to get up early in the morning this morning and bake like 400 or 500 jammin' tarts and put them in a hot box and run them down to the Royal. And we were going to fresh ice them down here as they come out. And I brought that idea up to Sherry. And I think the words were, "Not a fucking chance," I think is what she said. "Just get it out of your fucking mind. No, we're not starting this shit." I think that's kind of how that conversation went. I think that's kind of how the conversation went. Somewhat like
that tracks.
That tracks.
So she said, "We're not starting that shit."
Luckily, because we booked a catering for 120 people today, so poor Amanda's having to cater for 120 people today.
So Sherry said, "Fuck no, get that out of your head."
Just get it out of my head.
Huh.
I don't know.
At that point, you knew you better get it out of your head.
I think it would have been kind of fun.
Yeah.
Everybody likes a jammin' tart.
It would have been kind of fun until the end of it, and then you would have been like, "I'm never going to do this ever again. This shit sucks."
Like every
Whose
time.
bright
Yeah,
idea?
like everything.
Whose bright idea was this?
It's all about giving back.
Yeah, until it's over, and then you're like, "Why the fuck do I keep doing this?"
That's kind of been what the week has been.
Yeah,
You know, that's
that
kind of
tracks as well.
it was actually kind of a little bit of a stressful week coming down because I just came off of a doubleheader.
Right.
On
True.
Last week, which by the way on Sunday my results were less than par.
Okay.
Did we get it? Was there a Facebook post that
No.
I can? Oh.
No. I've been so busy. Actually, I forgot. And there was nothing to. Matter of fact, I was going to post a blank screen with my results and just leave it blank.
Would have probably gotten a lot of likes.
Because that was my results and I love my food on Sunday. I thought my food on Sunday was better than my food on Saturday, and they fucking hated it. I was like middle of the pack. I was middle of the pack, just middle of the pack. I'm like, oh well, that's the way it works. Even my pork that had scored like 8 or 9, 10 contests in a row in the top 5, they murdered it. But oh well, that's what happens.
Oh well.
That's the way
That's what
ball
happens.
bounces.
But it was that was a Booby Q was a fun contest. We had a fun. But Machete Boys, they hit reserve grand champion both days.
Did they really?
Congrats.
Yeah, killed it. He's
That's
been
kind of
killing it.
That's kind of odd.
Especially everybody that hit on day one. Everybody heard their name on day one. Really didn't hear their name on day two at all, except for Machete Boys. They hit their name both days. But
now, where are they from?
They're out of Minnesota.
Minnesota, you said.
Minnesota.
Yeah, Minnesota, eh? Yeah, so they did a bang up job. Yeah, he's been cooking really good. David's been cooking really good. So, yeah, but it was fun. But I was worn out. Well, then, so I have an aunt that's been dying of cancer. Well, she was going through chemo. Everything was going good. Well, it's kind of turned for the worse. Well, she's a lifelong Chicago Bears fan, and one of her last dying wishes is she wanted to go to a Bears game. So they've been trying to figure out, well, the problem is she needed handicap seating, which is like impossible.
Right.
Well, I happen to know a guy with the Las Vegas Raiders. So he hooked me up. The Las Vegas Raiders guy hooked me up with a VP of guy at the Chicago Bears who back and forth with 500 emails was able to secure me 288 really primo tickets to.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So I was able to get 2 tickets to her, and so she's going to the game on Sunday. So hopefully it's not going to be too cold.
Good for you, Darren.
Yeah. So they're taking the train in and whatever. So we had that going. Well, then my uncle that died, I'm trying to arrange a meal for the family, trying to do that. In the meantime, I had our friends from Canada are parked right over here, and so I was trying to a barbecue trailer. I was trying to get that barbecue trailer ready to go, and I was coordinating all of their meat had come in, and I was coordinating all of their supplies. So trying to get them ready to go. In the meantime, trying to get all my stuff ready to go to the Royal in 2 days.
You have had a week.
And it was like, holy, and Sherry's like, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? I'm like, Wednesday. Just give me till Wednesday.
Right.
I'm going to get all this shit done. Give me till Wednesday. Now, Wednesday, I'll be a happy guy. And let me just hydrate.
Poor hydration.
Starting to think there's other stuff in that water, Randy.
Nope. Nothing. I have not had one sip of anything. I did bring 4 bottles of wine in case I got tempted, but I haven't been tempted.
Okay.
We need to get you a fancy water bottle.
No, because you can't piss in the water bottle, Emma. Remember we've had this conversation?
I probably blocked that out because I don't remember that for a good reason, I'm sure.
Remember, this is why you drink Core Hydration, because it's got a bigger mouth. So when you're at the contest, because I don't have a bathroom in this trailer, so if you have to pee, you can pee in this bottle.
I don't think we talked about that, and if we did, I definitely blocked it out, and I didn't want to know about it again.
Yeah, we did, didn't we, Randy?
Oh, sure. In depth.
Yeah. And I didn't want to drink Gatorade, so I wanted Core Hydration. That's why I like this bottle, just the mouthfeel.
Dual purpose.
Dual purpose. Probably even BPA free. Recyclable. It's got electrolytes and minerals. The perfect pH. It's got 7.4.
There you
Your
go.
body's natural pH balance.
Wow.
Hey, Randy, yesterday you had an imposter here.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Jeff from the Wannabes. He's an avid listener.
Oh, yeah?
He shows up last night in fucking bibs and a red shirt.
No shit.
I didn't take a picture. God damn, I should have taken a picture. Why didn't I take a picture?
I don't know. I was worried you were going to say he gave you like the farm report or something.
No, but great segue, Randy.
Yeah.
Great segue, Emma. For Randy.
Yeah.
Randy, how about that farm report?
Wait, you wrote it down?
Even got it printed out. All right, we got the farm report for today. In the first week of November of 2025, corn futures fluctuated, closing on Thursday, November 6th at $4.28 a bushel. Soybean futures saw a corrective pressure, closing at $10.91 on November 6th. Feeder cattle prices dropped considerably, and I researched that some. They're still overcoming the whole Trump deal that feeder cattle are going down, closing at $3.15. And live hog futures were mixed with December futures closing at $80.60, and that was on November 5th. That's today's farm report, brought to you by
First National Bank of
Barnesville. Cater to dinner for them this week.
You did?
So that's
did you give it to them for free?
No.
They're a sponsor.
They're a sponsor. You don't give sponsors shit for free. They give you shit for free.
Yeah, like a
I don't know how that works. I've never been sponsored.
How's that supposed to work? You never been sponsored?
Yeah. No.
Oh.
So that's the farm report today.
So when did you chat GPT that?
This morning.
Proud of you.
That's really good, because I was thinking about the farm report as I was driving down here, because as I was in Kansas, they were just finishing up. They were hitting the beans pretty hard, because shit's about ready to turn here. I just read a thing. Des Moines has a chance of snow tomorrow.
Shut the fuck up.
Also, as a farm report, a lot of gas is going on now. Anhydrous. That's what they call anhydrous. Gas.
Well,
yeah, gas.
A lot of gas going on.
Farmers
Farmers
have always been gassy.
Fun
It's not
fact.
supposed to snow. Just rain.
Okay, well, that's what my said chance. Northern Iowa is supposed to could get up to an inch and a half, and it could reach
Northern
down
Iowa isn't Des Moines.
But it could get down to Des Moines. Just because I said it doesn't mean it's wrong. Have you been talking to Sherry?
I mean, she's pretty smart.
I caught that one,
so.
Darren. Steve Harvey would have caught that one even.
Randy Jared, our friends from Brisket Butts in Canada, he actually works for an anhydrous company, and they were putting down anhydrous in Canada, and he's on a 24-hour response team.
Right.
And they had a big tank. They were out in what did he say? Some sort of field. They were out of field, and the trailer broke an axle.
Oh boy!
And it sheared off it come up and it sheared off their safety. You know how like a gas station, if you pull away from the pump and it pulls off the lets you pull away from the hose, and it's got that valve. Well, the axle, somehow the tire of the axle went right on top of that, so they couldn't.
Oh boy!
They couldn't pump out the anhydrous out of the tank, and they couldn't. They were on site for 48 hours. He had to be there on site for 48 hours.
Wow!
And then they finally didn't know what to do, so they finally just had to let it go. They just finally had to open the tank and let all the anhydrous out. That's the only they couldn't. They couldn't.
Wow.
They were going to bring in another tank and pump it off to another tank.
Sure.
But it was just a freak accident on the hillside.
Huh.
And it wasn't a sorghum field. It was some field or whatever. But anyway, they had to finally just let it go. And he showed me a time-lapse photo of the thing.
Just all that
the
vapor.
anhydrous going. Yep.
All that vapor. I'll be damned.
Yep. Just had to let her go into the universe. It was kind of crazy.
Huh. Interesting. So how many teams have they got for today and for tomorrow?
Randy, I don't know, because Andre told me last week, and I think it's still good this week. We got a 50-50 chance of winning.
Right.
Right? We got a 50-50 chance of winning. We're either going to win or we're going to lose.
Right. I'm just curious how many teams were there at
I don't. Maybe Emma could go and ChatGPT, say, how many teams are entered for the 2025 American Royal Invitational and Open? I think there's probably 140 or 150 for the Invitational.
Sure.
Or what's the word I want to use? Or what?
The American Royal Barbecue Invitational.
How many teams are in the...
Entered for this year's.
That's what I was trying to get. American Royal Barbecue Invitation. You guys can still like talk amongst yourselves while this loads.
Talk amongst ourselves then. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Again, we're still a podcast. Okay. It says that I couldn't find the exact number of how many teams are entered in the 2025 American Royal World Series of Barbecue Invitational competition. The event's website indicates that the open competition has 300 plus teams. Categories
I thought
typical,
that open
but doesn't
used to be 500.
That'd be way down. I can't believe it. It'll have at least 400 something.
Yeah.
It says, would you like me to check previous years?
No.
No. That's
Say
the
no
past.
thanks.
Can't do anything
mine
about the
said yes.
past.
Well, I want to compare.
Well,
to
yeah, but
see
this year we know is down a little because they priced themselves out of the market. Plus, it's damn near the tundra. Even though it's going to be 70 degrees today, but the November date, I think, scared away a lot of teams, especially teams traveling from. Well, the teams having to come across mountains.
Maybe I don't.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Right?
Coming from out west and stuff.
Yeah. Problematic.
It's what?
It's problematic.
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 Not instamatic.
Interesting.
Instamatic.
It does say that the contest had 500 plus teams.
Yeah.
In previous years.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's saying it dropped.
Yeah, I think it dropped. I think the Invitational is probably up. The Invitational is up because it used to be you had to win a championship to get into to get in.
Right.
Now they do, I think, a different look back. I mean, now they look back 2 years instead of just 1 year.
Okay, so if you won a championship
when they went through COVID and they didn't have it, so then they looked back. And so they said, hey, if you won a contest in the last 2 years, you get to go.
Okay. So the Google AI overview gave me a bit of a little bit more specific numbers. And it says for the 2025 American Royal Barbecue Invitational, there will be approximately 170 teams competing.
Whoa.
These teams are invited to the contest because they have won Kansas City Barbecue Society sanctioned competitions. Separately, the open competition, which is open to any team, has over 500.
There you go.
So,
there. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
More accurate. Don't believe the first thing you always hear. So that's been a motto of mine.
Right. Unless it's on Cue the Mic, and then take it for gospel.
It is the gospel.
Sure.
So what else you got?
Nothing.
Oh, this is that sign that Randy's getting anxious when he starts to do that. Because we're not barbecuing.
He's got to go to the bathroom.
So how do we barbecue tip if we're not barbecuing?
I don't know. Pulling out of thin air.
Oh, I know a good barbecue tip. This is my new favorite. This is my new favorite, right?
Okay.
So, you go through a lot of paper towels, right?
Right.
So my new favorite thing is I go to Sam's Club. No, I didn't go to Sam's Club this week, so I bought these at the farm store. I buy these
terry
packs. I buy these 24 packs of terry towels.
Right. Cheap.
Right? So they're cheap. They're cheap. They're cheap as hell. And so I wet one down and I keep it out on the pit. right? And then I keep one over by my dish sink, and so I use that as my drying towel. So I put it on the
Right.
drying, I put it out as my drying rack. And I keep the one and I keep wetting it down and I'm putting it on the pit. So I'm constantly wiping off keep it clean. But as I take my barbecue, as I take my meat, like you take your ribs or whatever, it's always getting dirty and the damn pork in the wrap's always spilling out all over stuff, right? Well, now I just spread out that towel, and when I take it out of the pit, I put it over the towel. So if I spill the juice all over it, spills out onto the towel, right? So
Oh,
then
okay.
I constantly, and then once in a while I have to come in and rinse out that towel. At the end of the time, this towel is just gross as shit.
Right.
And
Right.
then I just throw that towel away.
Sure.
And then I take the other towel that is clean because it's got clean dishes put on it. And that's my cleanup towel at the end. So I go wipe down all my tables at the end because it's just got clean water on it. So it's all
There you
wet.
go.
So I go clean up all my surfaces at the end before I sanitize them on the way home. And then I take that one and I actually sometimes throw that one in the laundry. Sometimes I throw it away. But you only use 2 towels, and these towels are they're cheap. They're like 50 cents a piece.
It always
And
amazes me.
probably,
I see those at Sam's, and they're just dirt cheap bar rags.
yeah, they're bar rags.
Bar towel.
Now, I didn't go to Sam's, so I got these terry towel ones. But I mean, I just go through 2 towels a contest.
I'll be dang.
And so just by laying it out in front of your pit and taking the meat out and setting it on there, all that spill, you don't have it running all over the place. It just catches
Sure.
in the towel. And when it gets really gross, you just take it in and you rinse it off and you take it back out and you're good.
Yeah.
And you're good.
That's the barbecue tip of the week. Brought to you
Well,
by
I think the
Cherry
barbecue
Town.
it's a double header this week because you did the brine buckets.
Oh, that's
yeah.
true.
Well, it is the double header, yeah,
Yeah.
and the brine bucket. That briner is it's a pretty. I was like, just anybody going to use that? But the brine junior, that's my favorite chicken one.
What's the name of those
Yeah.
again? Brine buckets?
The briner.
The briners.
Yeah, the briner. Briner.com. I think it's the briner.com.
Briner.com.
Let me get it down. Let me get it out again. Yeah, brought to you by thebriner.com, and I like the Briner Junior. Okay, and the Briner Junior, yep. It says it's an 8-quart. This little bastard they just gave me yesterday, it's a 3.5-quart. Now, I'm not sure what I'm going to brine. You can put a turkey breast in there. I'm not sure if my chicken might fit in there. It might fit in there.
It might fit in there.
I may try
Let's
and
see
use
it.
this on my chicken today.
Let's see it. Okay.
My chicken might fit in there. I don't know. We
Oh,
may
you
try it
watch
today. And then it comes with the turkey brine mix and the seafood brine mix.
There you go, in case you want to do some seafood.
Good for shrimp, calamari. Oh,
Huh.
yeah,
Interesting.
yeah. Pretty good shit. I'm a fan. I'm not
Okay.
usually a fan of gadgets,
Right?
but I am a fan of this gadget. I will tell you.
Good deal.
I will tell you. All right. Well, if you guys don't have anything else, I don't have anything else.
What are you doing,
No.
Emma?
I'm gonna be honest. We got to the point of where I felt like I could fix this graphic that I just got.
And Emma, your mom
Feedback
thinks that you're breathing into the microphone too heavy. I don't hear that.
She called me.
Does anybody else hear that? Randy, do you hear that?
No, I don't hear.
I'm sure. No, I'm sure
don't
that
hear
the
that.
actual listeners do.
Is
I
she-
sniffle.
do they?
I breathe. I don't know. That's part of the reason I was all the way back
she
here
thinks
today
you're
for
like,
a while.
I'm
I know.
like, I
she does.
don't hear that.
Shh. I know. She
Does
called
just
me
have,
like,
does she just have hypersensitive ears?
I don't know. I mean, she's not wrong because I went back and listened to it and I was like, son of a bitch. But I like to blame you guys. So I was like, when I listened to it the first time, I'm like, God, the guys are breathing heavy. And then I take your guys' audio out and we all actually breathe heavy.
We're just guys. We breathe heavy because we get excited about podcasting.
That's right.
Yeah, that's a way to look at it.
And
So-
Randy's probably got porn up on his other screen.
Whoa.
No, I don't.
You don't?
Randy.
I just got
Liar.
my where I look up Emma's name and get the link for the podcast thing.
Why? So you remember? So you remember what her name is? It's right there on the screen, right there below.
Right, and then I've got it. I click off of that. So.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
All right, is that all we got?
Interesting.
Randy's got
Randy's
to
got to
poop.
go to the bathroom.
No, I don't. I got to get out to the kitchen.
Okay.
All right.
Kitchen. Well, if you haven't already, follow us on Cue the Mic.
About how
Cue the Mic
premature
Pod. Jesus. Go follow us on social media at Cue the Mic Pod. Find us on YouTube at Cue the Mic Podcast. Like, follow, subscribe. Do all the things. You know the drill. Randy, now you can take it away.
Boom. Done. Finished. Out of here.
Oh, can you do that
Boom.
again? That was kind of weak.
Boom. Done. Out of here.
Fuck.
Finished.
That's better. Boom.
That's
We're out of
better.
here.
Okay.
Bye.
We'll see you
Bye.
guys next week.
All right.